Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around in the worst of all.
What is going on, guys? We are at Nickelodeon Universe at American Dream today, and this is our first time here since it opened in 2019. And remember all those times I tried to go over there like come here like spring break and stuff? Well, now we're finally here. It feels crazy. And so, Evie, are you ready for this visit? Woo! Oh, yeah! Okay, so we just rode TMNT Show Razor, and I rated a 10 out of 10. It was an insane coaster, and it was my 60th too. And so, Evie, what did you think of it?
Yeah, I give it a 10. That coaster was just so insane. Oh my god, the launch was so forceful and the whole thing was just crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so we just rode Sandy Splashing Broncos, and I rated a 10 out of 10. It was really good, and it's my favorite launch coaster. And so, anyways, Evie, what did you think of it?
Yeah, give it a 10. It was my 65th coaster too.
Oh yeah! Okay, so we just rode the Shredder, and I rated a 10 out of 10. I feel like it's a pretty fun sprinting coaster. And so, Evie, what did you think of it?
Actually, I'm gonna give it an 8. It was a decent coaster, but the dispatches, they were just too slow.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the dispatches. So anyways, one thing we noticed is that they are making people sanitize their hands before every ride, which is a very good safety measure for COVID. And okay, so we just rode Timmy's Half Pipe Havoc. I'm trying to point it out right there, and I rated a 10 out of 10. I was riding it barefoot, and so anyways, Evie, what did you think of it?
I give it a 10. Good coaster.
Oh yeah! Okay, so we just rode Nickelodeon Slime Streak, and I rated a 10 out of 10. It was really good, except for the part that I don't even feel like telling you about. But I'll tell you about it anyway. So when the ride-off said not to push the lap bar down, my hands felt like doing it anyways, and now I feel really guilty about that. So Evie, what did you think of it?
I thought it was a decent coaster. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay, so we just rode Aang's Air Gliders right there, and I rated 10 out of 10. It was Evie's first Zamperla Air Race since 2016, and my first Zamperla Air Race since 2018. And so, Evie, what did you think of it?
I thought it was a good air race. Give it a 10.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we just rode Prom Pandemonium, and I rated a 10 out of 10. I feel like it's the most craziest pendulum ride I've ever been on. And so, anyways, Evie, what did you think of it?
I thought it was good. It was a crazy pendulum ride. I give it a 10.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we just rode Skyline Scream, and I rated a perfect 10 out of 10. It is my new favorite SNS drop tower, and I really like the view you get at the top of that thing, like New York City, like, oh my god. And I like this way better than Dominator. And this is ride number 2 of my earthing ride streak. I started the streak on Prime Pandemonium right there, and number 2 was Skyline Scream. And so, anyways, Evie, what did you think of Skyline Scream?
I thought Skyline Scream was a crazy drop tower. Yeah, that view was nuts. I love it so much. It's my new favorite SNS drop tower, like you said. It's also mine too, and I give it a 10.
Oh yeah! What is going on, guys? We just got dinner from the one and only place you could get food from this park, the snack bar. And so I got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because I always love those. And so far today we've done all 5 credits, Prong Pandemonium, Aang's Air Gliders, and Skyline Scream, and Skyline Scream and Prime Pandemonium were part of an earthing streak, as I already told you. I'm about to continue it after this meal with SpongeBob's Jellyfish Jam. And so, Evie, have we been having a good day here so far? Woo! Yeah, I always wanted to come here, and so surreal that we're finally here. Okay, so we just rode SpongeBob's Jellyfish Jam right there, and I rated a 5 out of 10. It was a good wave swinger ride and all, but the ride-off held up operations because he was talking to this guy and his son, And on top of that, I tried to go earthing on it, but my earthing adventure on SpongeBob's Jellyfish Jam was declined by him. Like, I knew someday when I first started earthing on inverted rides that it was gonna happen, and it finally happened today. And this was my first time riding an inverted ride in my shoes and socks since August, but this time it was because I was forced to. And so anyways, Evie, what'd you think of SpongeBob's Jellyfish Jam?
I give it a 5. It took too long to get on the ride, and the ride-ups just kept talking too much. It was really annoying, but otherwise it was a decent wave swinger.
Yeah. Okay, so we just rode TMNT Shellraiser again, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. This is a really good coaster, where we've been trying to get the front all day. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, it was good. I gave it a 10.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we just rode TMNT Shellraiser twice without getting off, and I'd rate both rides a 10 out of 10. They were both finally in the front row, thank God. And the steep drop is crazy in the front, like, oh my God. And the launch is forceful on this thing. Like, I really love the launch of this thing, you guys. And so, anyways, I absolutely adore TMNT Shellraiser. And so, Evie, what did you think of this thing?
Oh yeah, I thought it was good. We sat in the front. We got 2 rides in the front, and I thought it was very good. I love the drop in the front row, and I give it a 10.
Oh yeah! Okay, so we just took a rear ride on Sandy's Blasting Broncos, and I rated a 10 out of 10. It was a really good ride on it, and this time we rode it in the row behind us, which was all the way in the back. And so, anyways, what did you think of it?
Yeah, I like Sandy's Blasting Broncos. It's definitely a great ride, and give it a 10.
Oh yeah! Okay, so we just got last ride of the night on Jimmy Neutron's Atom Smasher, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. It was really good. As you can see, the lights have turned on, which is a sign that the park is closing, unfortunately. And so, anyways, Evie, what did you think of that last ride of the night?
I thought it was good. Jimmy Neutron's Atom Smasher was definitely a good flat, and I give it a 10.
Oh yeah! Today was a really good day here at Nickelodeon Universe at the American Dream Mall. Like, it was really good. Like, we got like a total of like 4 rides on TMNT, 4 rides on TMNT Shellraiser today, and 2 on Sandy's Blasting Bronco, and we got on all the flats we wanted to too, including SpongeBob's Jellyfish Jam right there. And so anyways, Evie, what did you think of that visit to Nickelodeon Universe?
I thought we had a pretty great visit. I love all the coasters here. We have some pretty good coasters. My favorite is TMNT Shellraiser. That drop and launches are so crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had a good overall experience here. I'm very impressed with our first time here.
Oh yeah! And reply to me your thoughts on this vlog, and make sure to check out my merch store on Bonfire. Yes, I have a merch store on Bonfire that I made over the summer of 2020, and make sure to check that out. I'll have a link in the description, and I will see you in the next